All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that world.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. Aljamain Sterling, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC featherweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's Aljamain Sterling. Hasn't necessarily been a fast starter in the UFC. There's no denying the toughness, the creativeness, his scrambling ability. You know about the wrestling acumen, but he uses his length very well. This is a hard guy to hit, and it looks like he'll be hard to hit here out of the chute tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes.
Oh, how good was that flying knee?
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so there it is, just as he said in our fighter meeting, he's going to pursue the clinch at all costs. He doesn't care about the crowd booing. This is how you defeat a kickboxer, and the wrestler's going to try to tire him out here.
Well, yeah, give him no space, give him no distance to operate with, smother him. That's exactly what this wrestler's trying to do. Oh, he's getting it deep. That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice jab there.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Sterling. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he's back up again. Bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Back and forth we go. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot to be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking him down way too easy. Okay? Commit to the sprawl, son.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big knee to the body. Well, Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, nice jab.
Oh!
Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Allen gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Very fast jab.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Nice punch there. Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts.
Sterling's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Sterling. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Sterling. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Takes you down, you gotta get back up. Don't just hang out there in the ball. Get back.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice hook. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He has action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Finish with your right.
Now he's back up.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Sterling gets the single leg takedown.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Allen. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can't attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? So he's really... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, big left hook there.
He's going guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
He's got to start going down. He's a lot of good movement.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Okay, he won the strike in that round.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Oh, big strike land. Just out of range with that right hand. We might get a stoppage here. Allen's in half guard now.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Allen.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's tight.
He got out again.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Ooh. Nice leg kick. Guillotine jump.
Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Allen.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish him.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Just out of range with that left hook. Back and forth we go. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Another one!
Oh, he's in trouble.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Get
gets to his side, that allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt. Oh, right into mount. That was nice.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Sterling, ground and pound from half goal. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Sterling's back to the side control now. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everyone.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest
48-46.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close